kind of posted a video this morning about me and my friend who is actually gay. Just because I was so free with him in that video, a lot of people tend to be asking me a lot of questions like, Anderson, don't tell me you're not gay. Anderson, don't tell me you're not straight anymore. Anderson, are you really gay? A lot of people kept asking me so many silly questions. But the truth is this, I actually don't have answers for anybody because whatever I tend to do with myself is my individual choice. It has nothing to do with how you see it or how you feel about it or how you want to categorize it. No one cares about that. But the truth is let's be very realistic here. Why is it that when a prostitute gets to see a gay, she'll be like, wow, that nigga is gay. I don't like people who are gays. When a lesbian gets to see someone who is straight, it'll be like, I don't like to deal with people who are straight. I'm a lesbian, I want to deal with people who are lesbians like me. When you see an honorable who will tell you, I don't like prostitutes. I don't like this, I don't like that. But the question is this, when your father left your mother to get married to another woman, that action of his, was it actually right? It wasn't. When you decide to open your legs to get paid for whatever sex you have, was that right or wrong? When you decide to steal or want to be a thief, it was right for you. But why is it that at the end of the day you tend to criticize other people's life, not knowing that you yourself, you're not perfect? People should stop the ideology of condemning others when you ain't perfect. You want to tell people that their relationship ain't good, but do you have a better one for yourself? Do you want to be so real to tell people that you've never had any ups and downs in your relationship? You want to make people understand the fact that back then in school you used to be an A-level student? Did you get to tell yourself the truth if truly you were? And if truly you were, but the truth is you had invested a whole lot of hard work to achieve that. You see pastors out there, they're going to preach a whole lot of shit. But then their interest is all about getting the money because they will end up telling you that the gift of a man makes ways for him. Nothing is perfect in this world. As long as we keep expecting this world to be a better place, it will never be a better place. These things are going to keep existing. If you look at the youth out there, I kind of want to say that the teenagers, the upcoming teenagers are damaged already. Their mentality, their vision, their lifestyle, their attitude, they are damaged already. You want to criticize someone for doing what they do, but in the nutshell, you ain't doing anything that is right yourself. You want to go sleep with your girlfriend's boyfriend or lover. You don't see those actions like they ain't good or they ain't bad. You cannot make judgment for yourself. So all you feel like whatever you do is right. But then you want to condemn about what other people do. It's not like that. You know, when I kept getting these messages about Anderson, you gay, and I tend to laugh. Most of these people will ask me if I'm gay. I know all of them. Their lives are not straight. They ain't even living a perfect life. I know some of them who had to run into the club every night to hustle just to put food on the table. You are a prostitute. Does that make you feel like what you're doing is right? What is the difference between a prostitute and a gay? What is the difference between a gay and a lesbian? What's the difference between a lesbian and a thief? What's the difference between a prostitute and a kidnapper? What's the difference between a gay and a murderer? Do we all understand one thing? It's only one man that can judge us, and that man is above. That's exactly what I really admire in Young M.A. lyrics. Is being gay a barrier? And I'm just going to give support to all the gay people out there. Is being gay a barrier? No, it's not a barrier. It's not an obligation. It's a choice. If I want to be gay, it's my choice. Not your choice to decide for me. Not for you to condemn me, because you have no right to condemn me. Because if you want to try to condemn me, I've got a whole lot of reasons to condemn you either. And then at the same time, we are on the same page. The only way the world can be a better place is for us to understand that we all have to do things that are right. Somebody asked me some days back, and they said, can this world be a better place? I said, how would the world be a better place? Politics will always be there. And with politics, there's always corruption leaning behind it. How can the world be a better place when people are out there on the road trying to get tips from you, trying to get bribes from you? How can the world be a better place when people believe that the only way you can be judgmental, the only way you can get your facts right when it comes to truth is when you have proof? What if you don't have proof, but you are on the truthful path? We don't want to see that. How can the world be a better place when your intention towards me is to get what I have to build yourself? How can the world be a better place when most of the preachers out there are just cajoling people into believing shit, but them themselves, they ain't pure? Because even the Bible has it, that at the end of the day, those are going to be the signs of end time, where people are going to do stupid miracles in my name. Can the world be a better place? Before you start judging anyone, start figuring out if you are doing what is right. But not until then. This world cannot be a better place when a killer accuses another man of being gay, when a prostitute accuses another lady of being a lesbian, when a false preacher is automatically accusing black magic powers, when our politicians, our leaders, tend to make us understand that they are impacting change, and then we begin to see change in a different dimension. Not until we start telling ourselves the truth. That is only when the world is going to be a better place. But if we want to start being judgmental, we should also figure it out that we ain't right either. We're not doing what is right either. I got my arrows, you got your arrows. So to y'all all out there who was trying to actually get a fact from me if I'm gay or not, it's none of your business. It ain't your business. You can tend to or choose to believe whatever you want to believe. But the truth is, if I'm gay, I'm gay. If I'm not gay, I'm not gay. If I'm a killer, I'm a killer. If I'm not a killer, I'm not a killer. But it's all about choice. But then I wouldn't want to condemn you for doing those things, because I know you got your choice too. So before you start condemning anybody, start putting yourself on the line first to understand if truly you are perfect. But if you're not perfect, you don't have any right to judge another. For it begins with you, the same way it begins with me.